Now in Good Morning Northwest, from blocking to backing, President Trump's complete reversal on Epstein files creates chaos in the GOP. We'll tell you about the vote happening this week.
And looks like another warm days ahead of us here in the inland Northwest. I'll show you how much rain you'll have to deal with along the way.
Hospital commissioners claim deception created a $13 million debt that threatens Ritzville's only hospital. What went wrong with the audits? You're watching Good Morning Northwest on 4 News Now. So glad you're with us. I'm Robin Nance.
And I'm Natalie Grant. Today is Monday, November 17th. Welcome to it. Meteorologist Matt Grace here with a look at your first alert forecast. Matt, I went to bed last night. I had my window open a little bit. That rain was nice.
It was coming down last night for sure. And now this morning we wake up and the radar is pretty much clear across the inland Northwest. Got a couple of showers still lingering north of Kellogg and the Coeur d'Alene Mountains. That's about it as we get our day started. Now, still going to be mostly cloudy and some areas of fog, as we often see in mornings after we get a bunch of rain. So we got some limited visibility in the Lookout Pass area, limited visibility as well as you work your way into places like Moses Lake and down into southern Grant County here. And we've seen some things be a little bit more variable, or just some widely scattered patches of fog around Spokane and Coeur d'Alene and the kind of core of the I-90 corridor here. So keep an eye out, but for the most part, looks like we're escaping some of the fogginess, at least in the urban core. And you know what? With temperatures this warm, that's a pretty good bet here. So we're talking about upper 40s right now. That is extremely warm, especially for morning temperatures. Our average is about 30 degrees, our average low at this point in November. We got more warmth and more chances for rain coming up in your forecast after this.
Cheney police need your help finding a missing teenager. Take a look. This is 15-year-old Faith Chamberlain. She was last seen Saturday morning when she was picked up from her house by a friend and that friend's adult sister, leaving without permission from her parents. Faith is 5'2", between 125 and 135 pounds, with light brown, possibly dyed hair. It is believed she may have gone to either the East Wenatchee or Pullman areas. If you have any information, you're asked to call Cheney Police directly, or you can call Crime Check at 509-456-2233. This morning, a surprise reversal from President Trump about the Jeffrey Epstein files.
The House is scheduled to vote this week on legislation that could force the release of the full Justice Department files into the Epstein case. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio is in D.C. with the details.
This morning, a major reversal from President Trump, now calling on Republicans to vote to release the Jeffrey Epstein files. The president posting on social media saying, quote, House Republicans should vote to release the Epstein files because we have nothing to hide, and it's time to move on from this Democrat hoax. The president's comments coming after he and House Speaker Mike Johnson went to great lengths to prevent the vote from happening. The House is expected to vote on a bill this week that could force the release of all the Justice Department files on Epstein. The bill's co-sponsors say the vote should receive overwhelming bipartisan support.
But in 2030, he's not going to be the president, and you will have voted to protect pedophiles if you don't vote to release these files, and the president can't protect you then. This vote, the record of this vote, will last longer than Donald Trump's presidency.
Trump has faced pressure from his own party to follow through on a campaign promise to release the files, creating a rare split in the GOP. The most public came this weekend as Trump attacked his former ally, Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, calling her a lunatic and a traitor after she publicly supported releasing the files.
I don't believe that rich, powerful people should be protected if they have done anything wrong.
The president claims at the time of Epstein's arrest in 2019 that he hadn't spoken with a notorious sex offender in 15 years.
I suffered so much pain.
As pressure mounts, this new video shows 8 Epstein survivors advocating for the release of the files.
I was 16 years old.
I was 16,
17,
14 years old.
The women holding photos of their younger selves, reciting their ages when they met Epstein.
It's time to bring the secrets out of the shadows.
And even if this legislation passes the House, it still has a very uncertain future in the Senate, where Majority Leader John Thune hasn't committed to giving it a vote. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.
Tonight, Spokane City Council will consider a proposal that could make parking even more expensive in downtown. The measure would impose a 12% tax on commercial parking lots. The tax would take effect on January 1st if approved. Drivers would be the ones to pay the fee, not the lot owners. It's similar to a sales tax. The city says revenue would go towards transportation and safety improvements. Business leaders worry the tax could hurt downtown recovery efforts, while supporters argue Spokane needs this tax since it's one of the few large cities in the state without one.
Financial troubles could force Ritzville's hospital to close. East Adams Rural Health Care Hospital faces a staggering debt of $13 million, which hospital leadership attributes to 3 years of uncompleted audits. If the hospital were to close, residents would need to travel up to an hour to reach the nearest emergency room. Hospital commissioners held a town hall meeting over the weekend to address the community.
It's very difficult to bring yourself to believe that professional people that you have been dealing with are doing things that appear to be seriously wrong.
The board claims deception and false numbers led to the massive debt. It is exploring a new classification called a rural emergency hospital that could secure Medicare funding for emergency services. The board refuses to consider closing or bankruptcy as options. It'll present a full plan to save the hospital this Thursday at 5:30 at Legion Hall in Ritzville.
We got some positive news for air travelers this morning. The Federal Aviation Administration lifts its flight reductions today at 40 airports around the country. The FAA cut the number of flights at these airports by at least 4% last week because of the federal government shutdown. The shutdown impacted the air traffic control system. Some controllers didn't show up to work during the shutdown, citing childcare needs or because they had to take a second job since they were not getting paid. The FAA determined the lack of staffing was not safe, so it reduced the number of flights coming in and out of those 40 airports. And I think a lot of us sighing a lot of relief, especially heading into the holidays.
Exactly. It's now 7 minutes after 6 o'clock on the dot. Let's check in again with meteorologist Matt Gray.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little foggy in many parts of the Columbia Basin, in particular this of the southern side of the Palouse, right before you go down the hill to Lewiston. So a little bit of limited visibility out there, as we often see after a rainy night, and that's certainly what we had last night. Some more rain in your forecast as we go throughout the week and into next weekend coming up after this.
Homeland Security targets Charlotte despite the city's immigrant inclusion policies. The clash between federal and local approaches explained just ahead.
Plus, the U.S. sends its largest aircraft carrier to the Caribbean as tensions with Venezuela escalate. President Trump threatens strikes on Venezuelan soil. Got the latest coming up.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
4 News Now is brought to you by Wonders of the World.
From your head and shoulders, down to your toes, and everywhere in between. Kootenai Health provides advanced medicine right where you need it, right here in North Idaho.
Touchdown on savings at George Key Kia Spokane. We're clearing out all new 2025 Kias at huge discounts to make room for the new 2026 Kias on the way. Shop over 350 new Kias and score big. Locally owned, family operated, always exceeding your expectations with unbeatable deals and exceptional customer service. Don't miss this chance to save. Visit George Key Kia Spokane off I-90 and Liberty Lake or shop anytime at SpokaneKia.com.
When drains slow down or back up, Gold Seal Plumbing is here to help. And right now, get expert drain clearing for just $89, plus a no-charge camera inspection, giving you a clear view of your plumbing before small issues become major repairs. With over 50 years experience, Gold Seal is the most trusted name in Spokane. Our family-owned team delivers honest solutions, transparent pricing, and dependable results every time. Call Gold Seal Plumbing today. We're on our way.
This river wasn't dammed in a day, and GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication. Over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering and the ambition to always move this country forward. Get 0% APR on Sierra 1500 models. We are professional grade.
'Tis the season for a holiday shopping tradition. Custer's 49th annual Christmas Arts and Crafts Show this weekend at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center. Join us as 250 artisans from across the Northwest display and sell their fine art, handcraft, and specialty foods. The variety and quality of work make this a must-see event. Get creative with your holiday shopping at Custer's 49th annual Christmas Arts and Crafts Show this weekend at the Spokane Fair and Expo Center. Tickets on sale now at custershows.com.
Is there a sport your kids haven't suited up for? Luckily, when it comes to providing advanced care for your family, there isn't a sports injury Kootenai Health hasn't seen. Find your specialist at kh.org.
It is now 6:10. Here's a look at what's new on Good Morning Northwest. The U.S. military continues to escalate its show of force off the coast of Venezuela, carrying out its 21st attack on alleged drug smugglers.
This comes as President Trump says the U.S. may hold talks with Venezuela's authoritarian president, Nicolas Mercado. The Navy has sent its largest and most advanced aircraft carrier, the U.S. Gerald Ford, to the Caribbean. It's joined by 3 destroyers, a B-52 bomber, and multiple fighter jets. More than a dozen warships and 15,000 troops are already in the region, part of what the Pentagon has branded Operation Southern Spear. When asked if he plans to seek congressional approval before any military action against Venezuela, Trump said he plans to keep lawmakers informed but will not ask for approval.
Dozens of people are arrested in Charlotte, North Carolina Saturday during the Department of Homeland Security's latest targeted immigration blitz. The department said the surge would target the criminal illegal aliens who flocked to the Tar Heel state because they knew sanctuary politicians would protect them. Charlotte is not a sanctuary city, but it is a certified welcoming city, a designation for cities with commitments to immigrant inclusion.
And it's time to plan out your day. Cloudy conditions here this morning. A few areas of fog. And as we head into the afternoon, we will see, I think, some areas of filtered sunshine. Just don't count on it. A couple of spotty showers out there as well, but most of us will stay dry. Heading into tonight, some showers will show up during the overnight hours, and we'll have a much better chance of rain while we're all asleep. That's pretty convenient. We'll see some breezy conditions and lingering showers heading into tomorrow morning.
You may want to add the Davenport hotels to your holiday plans this season.
The hotel group announcing several events, kicking off with a tree lighting on Black Friday. It all starts at 4 o'clock with live carolers, a youth choir, Santa and Mrs. Claus photo booth, and more. That's followed by a beloved holiday tradition, of course, Christmas tree elegance, which moves into the Davenport from December 2nd until December 14th. The hotels also feature holiday-themed packages for guests with milk and cookies, ornaments, and a late checkout. What a nice little gift there.
The milk and cookies sound great about now.
I know, sounds nice. Good Morning Northwest time right now is 6:12.
Well, from startup to championship game in just 2 years, Spokane Velocity loses the final, but builds something bigger. The team's remarkable journey up next.
First, we're going to go to a commercial break and take a live look at Spokane this morning. This is up on Cliff Drive, taking a live look over our area here. We'll see you after the break. Happy Monday.
The push for protein is everywhere. Bars, shakes, even cereal and popcorn. It's like the fun house at the grocery store. But how much protein do you really need? I'm Natalie Bright with 4 News Now. I'll show you how to navigate the protein craze Thursday on Good Morning Northwest.
Welcome Broadway's Rock of Ages, the driving music force that rocked Broadway and millions of fans in the groundbreaking show Rock of Ages live in concert at the Coeur d'Alene Casino Thursday, November 20th. Get your tickets now.
Winning is just the beginning.
It's Christmas in November this week at both Cal locations in Airway Heights and Coeur d'Alene, where we are lowering prices on all 4-wheel drives, lifted and loaded half-ton and 3/4-ton trucks, as well as delayed payments until next year.
Plus, we're giving away a new set of WeatherTech floor mats with every purchase. So you can get a new reliable vehicle for winter at big savings and delayed payments, and still have money left over for Christmas.
Andy's Heating Cooling guarantees to keep your home safe and cool. Your home and office comfort is Andy's priority. Stay cool this summer with a new air conditioning system from Carrier.
My air conditioner was not working. All I needed was a replacement sequencer. I called another company and they wanted to replace the unit for over $10,000. I was so glad I listened to my neighbor who recommended I get a second opinion from Andy's.
Turn to the experts. Andy's Heating Cooling since 1972, thanks to you.
my world come alive. Hey, hey, I'll be here for you. You'll be there for me. Oh, it feels so good. Helps nobody. It's nothing but joy. Feeling joy. Joy makes such a beautiful life.
Donnie, you know that saying, when the going gets tough?
Sure. When the going gets tough, the tough get a personal injury lawyer.
True, but the saying is, when the going gets tough...
The tough choose an injury firm like the Advocates that can go to court and get great results.
Also true, but the saying, when the going gets tough, the tough...
Hire a firm that will take on big insurance companies and win. Oh, and also the tough get going.
There you go. Injured? You deserve an advocate.
Avamere Southfield is so much more than just a home. We're enhancing lives every single day.
My home was heaven on earth, and now Avamere is heaven on earth.
Everybody's very friendly here and welcoming.
Come visit us and experience the Avamere difference.
So you want somewhere to play? We got you. I want some tasty food? We got you. Heard you want to do some shopping? We got you. The live music is always popping at the Coeur d'Alene Casino. Coeur d'Alene Casino. Winning is just the beginning.
Book your stay and play getaway today at Missisquoi.com.
Sign up for the 4 News Now Daily Local at KXLY.com.
A big day for Spokane Velocity FC as the team clashed in the league finals against One Knoxville SC. You can see there a packed watch party at Flat Stick Pub in downtown Spokane during the match. The team heads back to the 509. Heads held high despite the 2-0 defeat, ready to regroup for next season. The team playing home games right across from us here at 500 West Boone at One Spokane Stadium.
And in just 2 short years, the team has amassed a dedicated following, as you can see there. Hunter Bertram shares the vibrant community spirit built upon the Spokane pitch.
A soccer team born from pure passion.
It's just super exciting that it's just this beginning.
2 electrifying seasons, the first a surprising underdog story, narrowly missing the championship trophy.
They did pretty good. They made it to the playoffs, underdogs. They won multiple times, made it to the championship. Unfortunately, they lost, but we weren't expecting them to even make it there, so that was awesome.
Today, dozens of fans rallying behind the team. A team just 2 years old, yet already carving out a legacy in Spokane sports.
The culture they've created is something beyond 2 years that I don't know how they've done it in such quick fashion. It's just incredible to see.
A culture built on the Velocity Blue.
I think it's incredible the community that they've had and that they've created.
It's something that unites people, win or lose.
Yeah, I think a lot of people come together for soccer and we're all rooting for the same team.
That transpiring into pride in the Spokane Velocity.
Yeah, it's we have a lot of pride in the soccer team, you know?
Up the falls, let's go Spo.
As the season draws to a close, the fandom is already roaring for the seasons ahead.
It carried through last year. We have podcasts, we have groups, we got people that continue all the way through the next season, talk about new signings, talk about future.
In Spokane, Hunter Bertram, 4 News Now.
It is really impressive, just the fan base and support around Velocity just in 2 years.
Yeah, and just come out like they have. It's just incredible. Just can't wait to see it keep rolling.
Yes.
Here is a live look this morning. You can see traffic there on I-90. We're taking a look. I believe that's over kind of Cliff Drive and down.
Yeah.
So we had a rainy start for some of us, but get a little break in there also.
Yeah, so seeing a break for, I think, the majority of the day. Nice. Maybe just a sprinkle here or there, and then more wet weather coming in for tonight. So let's take a look. What the big thing you're going to notice today is that things are much warmer, and they have been for a few days now. It was quite beautiful at times over the course of this weekend. Not so much when it was raining a bunch yesterday afternoon, but before that, we had really had some beautiful weekend weather. This is now 4 straight days where we've been in the 50s. Our average high is in the low 30s, or not low 30s, that's our low. Our average high is in the low 40s this time of the year. So we've been quite warm. We're going to have a 5th straight day with temperatures in the 50s with just some spotty rain. Not expecting a whole lot when it comes to weather that you need to, avoid at certain times of the day. Instead, it's just going to be a little sprinkle here, a little sprinkle there. Now, as we head into the evening, we are going to see those rain chances rise up as we have another system coming in, a front that's going to come in overnight. That will raise our rain chances for the overnight hours and then drop them back down again as we head into tomorrow. Speaking of dropping down, it's called a cold front for a reason. So we go for the 50s to the mid 40s. That's still a little bit above our average, which is this white line here, but it's going to feel a little bit more like it should in November. Speaking of November, we average about 6 inches and change of snow during the month of November in the Spokane area. We are at a big old goose egg, though, so far this year, 0.0. There is at least the likelihood of some colder air coming in as we head into the last week of November. So this is your first alert now, something we are watching closely because things have been pretty quiet lately. And now as we head it towards Thanksgiving time and into December, that's going to change eventually, but not a lot of change in that department for the time being. Staying on the mild side of average. Temperatures will be back down towards freezing again, so you'll probably need the ice scraper starting in the middle of the week. And we've got some wet weather coming in for Saturday and Sunday, but it will be rain in the valleys. But right now it's Monday, and you know what that means. It's time for Pet of the Week.
If you need a bit of cuteness with your morning coffee, take a look at these little cuties. We have dozens of puppies currently available for adoption, and many more in foster care that will be available soon. These little guys are hounds, healers, and a few baby chihuahuas who are looking for a forever home. As the ones in foster care become available, they will be listed on our website as well. We adopt out most puppies at the Coeur d'Alene Petco store. For dates and times, follow us on Facebook. Fortunately, puppies are adopted out quickly, so to see who is still available, visit us on our website at companionsanimalcenter.org.
Oh, I'm so grateful my house is full and we cannot accept any more animals.
But look at those faces.
Oh, they're so cute. Go get them. Good morning, Northwest time right now is 6:22.
The Seattle Seahawks brought the rain to Los Angeles yesterday, and despite the battle, the Hawks ended up falling short in this rivalry matchup against the Rams. We'll have the full highlights coming up after the break. Next in Morning Sports.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by never settling. But what's really made Ford F-Series #1 is you.
Goodness knows, the most wonderful time of the year is back. Santa is returning to the Lilac City's River Park Square, Saturday, November 22nd, presented by STCU. The merrymaking begins at 3, then when the clock tower strikes 5, we'll welcome Santa to light the tree. I'll be there bringing all my sparkle and my wickedly funny, emerald-hued best friend. Visit riverparksquare.com to learn more and book your visit with Santa, because at River Park Square, the magic of the season is unlimited.
This winter, experience the ultimate rock Christmas tradition. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting the Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. Friday, November 21st, Spokane Arena. Tickets on sale now at ticketswest.com. Don't miss this season's most exciting concert experience. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert.
Peters Homes is having a fall clearance sale. All 2025 model display homes must go. Discounts up to $20,000. Hurry, this sale ends soon. Peters Homes, off exit 2 in Post Falls. Say again? That's right. Peters Homes is having a fall clearance sale. All 2025 model display homes must go. Discounts up to $20,000. Hurry, this sale ends soon. Peters Homes, off exit 2 in Post Falls.
Our customers love coming to Car Wash Plaza.
I work late shifts. Car Wash Plaza is open 24/7. That works for me.
I feel safe. It's so well lit, and there's security lights everywhere.
Strong water jets cover everything. The roof, the sides, even the undercarriage.
The Central Dog Wash is so convenient, no hassle, keeps the dog clean, and keeps my house clean too.
It's easy at Car Wash Plaza. It's the best in the Northwest.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best-selling trucks in America. We got here by never settling. But what's really made Ford F-Series number one is you.
Good morning, folks. It's sports time. Yesterday was NFL Sunday, and the Seahawks went on the road to face the red-hot Rams. Let's roll right into the highlights from last night. The Seahawks' only points on the board so far were from kicker Jason Myers. They trailed 14-3 at the half. Nice play here in the third quarter. Hawks' Kobe Bryant punched the ball right out of Puka Nakua's hands, and Drake Thomas recovers. The Seahawks tried to keep the momentum alive, but Sam Darnold was picked off. And that was the Rams' fourth pick of the night. And with 2 minutes and 29 seconds left on the clock, Kenneth Walker III bulldozes his way in for the last points of the night. Final score, Rams 21-19. Head coach Mike McDonald spoke about his team's fight in this game.
It's a great football game. Two really good teams, two great teams going after it. Proud of our guys for fighting, man. I mean, we got a heck of a group. Some tough dudes that fight to the very end, and we're about 3 yards short from putting ourselves in a great position to go win the game, given all the things that happened throughout the game. So
the Hawks will be on the road again next Sunday to take on the Tennessee Titans, an early one next time with kickoff set for 10 a.m. Pacific time. And the Zags return to the kennel tonight, carrying their undefeated start into this matchup with Southern Utah. The Thunderbirds make the trip to Spokane as the two programs meet again for the first time since 2012. Tip-off is set for 6 p.m. And, well, it was an unfortunate loss for the Hawks, unable to capitalize on that one. But the Zags heating up for their matchup. We'll have the full highlights tonight. But for right now, that's a wrap on Good Morning Sports.
So close to having a chance there at the end.
You're just like, come on.
It was a little bit of a heartbreaking loss.
It's now 6:26.
Well, don't get fooled by the Black Friday hype. After the break, the simple trick to know if those huge discounts are actually worth your money.
Plus, the Department of Transportation wants your input on a major Spokane project. New town halls start this week about transforming the space where Camp Hope once stood. How you can share your input next. And as we go to break, here's your first look at what's coming up on Good Morning America, starting at 7 o'clock.
In this morning's GMA First Look, banned by the NCAA.
There's no other way to say it. Like, you got caught, and now you're living with the consequences.
University of New Orleans college basketball player Sidquavius Hunter found to have been manipulating his on-court performance to influence the outcome of select games for betting purposes.
As Hunter once again. This time he hits the three-pointer.
I see some emotion on your face here. Can you explain why?
I mean, I don't know.
If you need a break, you're welcome to take it, of course.
This morning, he's telling his side of the story to GMA.
How much money was at stake?
And coming up at 7 a.m., we'll have much more of Hunter's story and his message for college athletes everywhere. With your GMA First Look, I'm Will Reeve, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Touch can mean so many things, even for children with moderate to severe eczema. Touch can make a little one feel like a giant, can bring sparkle to a teenager, or be the unspoken language between best buddies. Dupixent can help your child stay ahead of eczema with clearer skin and noticeably less itch as they welcome the feeling of touch. Dupixent helps block a key source of inflammation inside the body that can cause eczema to help heal your child's skin from within.
Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor.
Dupixent, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists. Help your child feel the heal and see the difference. Reach out to your child's eczema specialist today.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
4 News Now is brought to you by Andy's Heating, Cooling, Electrical.
When you've been injured in a car accident, the insurance company can make you feel small.
Right when you need help the most.
That's when you call Russell & Hill.
You are important to us.
We'll work to get you the results you deserve.
So you can get back to being you.
Eastern Washington University is the region's polytechnic. And that means we don't do things like everyone else. We put hands-on learning at the forefront of everything we do. Our Polytechnic plays trumpet, learns applied ethics, and studies humanities and education. It powers the research centers that give our STEM graduates an edge in the workforce. We are your Eastern Washington University, the region's Polytechnic.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best friend.
Happy together.
And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
It's Chevy Red Tag. Now well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing on all 2026 Equinox models.
See your hometown Chevy dealer today.
When you've been injured in a car accident, the insurance company can make you feel small.
Right when you need help the most.
That's when you call Russell & Hill.
You are important to us.
We'll work to get you the results you deserve.
So you can get back to being you.
From 4 News Now, this is Good Morning Northwest.
We are kicking off this half hour with the 4 News Now story tracker. It's the stories people are reading about online this morning.
Ooh, it's a big one. Someone in suburban Atlanta defied tremendous odds, winning nearly $1 billion.
Woo.
A Mega Millions ticket sold at a Publix supermarket in the town of Noonan won the $980 million jackpot Friday night. It would be $452 million if it was taken as a lump sum payment. It took 40 drawings before someone hit all 6 winning numbers.
Well, average gas prices keep falling here in the Northwest. Spokane's average price dropped 5 cents in the past week to $3.69 a gallon. That's still much higher than the national average, which is just hovering above $3 a gallon. AAA putting the price of a gallon of gas in Coeur d'Alene at $3.16. Great news, always. Thanks for starting your day with us. I'm Natalie Grant.
And I'm Robin Nance. It is Monday, November 17th. So we did go in on a ticket with Jay and Kevin. I guess we're
out.
Guess we're still here. Yeah. I forgot to check the numbers. I was checking with meteorologist Matt Gray and your first alert forecast.
So they bought it at a Publix, huh?
At a Publix.
At a Publix. Hey, if you've never been to the South and been to a Publix, highly encouraged. Great sandwiches. 46 right now in Spokane, where we don't have a Publix, sadly. Temperatures are pretty mild for this time of the year, this time of the day, and we've been pretty warm as we've gone through the weekend. It's been quite pleasant weather. In the afternoons, you've really been able to leave the sweater at home as long as it wasn't raining or anything like that, which was definitely not the case yesterday. Today, you've got a much better chance of getting away with that as things are much quieter this morning on live Doppler radar. A couple little showers just north of Hayden Lake here this morning. That is about it. It's really up in the mountains. We're still seeing a couple sprinkles. We'll see some spotty rain today, but not going to be anything major, so I wouldn't be necessarily planning to be soaked with rain or anything like that. You just might see a sprinkle or two. You'll be able to dodge it and deal with it pretty easily. Warm again today. This will be a 5th straight day in the Spokane area that we will be in the 50s, and it'll be very mild again tonight. Maybe not quite as mild as this morning is, but we'll still only drop down into the 40s, and we'll have a little bit better chance of rain tonight than we will as we go throughout the day today and see our winds kick up as well. We have a cooling trend that I'm tracking for the rest of this week coming up in your forecast.
Matt, thanks. Well, Black Friday discounts are tempting every year, but are the bargains as big as they promise?
Kirsten O'Connor talks to a financial expert about how to track the truth behind the markdowns in this Money Saving Monday.
Black Friday shoppers love to snag holiday deals, but are the sales really worth all the hype?
I like to start tracking costs of items now. So if I start looking at the price of items, I'll know if that's a good deal or if it's just a slight deal.
Martha Preston, Chief Financial Officer with OB Credit Union, says take 5 minutes ahead of the holiday rush for a financial checkup.
Well, holiday spending is a treat. It's a treat for you and a treat for your family, but we want to make sure we take care of ourselves first.
Preston recommends making a list of all the people you plan to buy gifts for before Black Friday.
It's very important to be thinking ahead about what you want to spend so you do not do those impulse items.
Use one card for all of your holiday shopping. That helps you track in real time how much of your budget you've spent.
Maybe you made that list and you stuck to it for all of your gifts, But then you bought decorations and you traveled and you went to see the Nutcracker.
Appliances, electronics, and seasonal items are usually on sale for Black Friday. But shop around.
Just because it's on sale doesn't mean it's a good sale.
With this Money Saving Monday, I'm Kirsten O'Connor.
A former police officer from Troy, Montana turned himself into police in Southern California Friday afternoon. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office had been searching for this man, 23-year-old Leighton Artigo, who is accused of tampering with evidence. Artigo, who previously worked with the Troy Police Department, is believed to have been involved in suspicious activity with several juvenile girls. Lincoln County filed charges of tampering or fabricating evidence, but hasn't released details about that evidence. Artigo was fired following the initial investigation.
Spokane County and the city are moving forward with plans for a new sobering center. The Spokane Crisis and Sobering Center will be near the STA bus barn near West Boone and Adams. The city's design review board will now discuss it this week. The county hopes to get the federal funds and start construction for this new 16,000-foot facility next year. We are told it will serve as a central hub for immediate mental health and substance use care and an alternative to emergency rooms and correctional facilities. It will have sobering and treatment rooms. Well, the Washington Department of Transportation is kicking off a new round of town hall meetings this week.
The department wants to hear from you about how it should use the space around the interchange between the north-south corridor and Interstate 90. Take a look at this new rendering of the area in East Central Spokane. On the right side of the picture, where the north-south corridor splits apart, that's right over the top of where Camp Hope once stood. You can see that area is elevated. As you move toward downtown, you can see 2 pedestrian bridges and new intersections where Altamont crosses beneath the freeway. The Department of Transportation wants to know how it can better use this space to serve the people of the community.
How can we make improvements to that area to leave a lasting impact and help right some of the wrongs that were made in the 60s and 70s with I-90?
The first meeting is set for this Thursday at Francis Scott Elementary. Doors open at 4:30 p.m. Each meeting will begin with a presentation followed by a workshop where you can interact with the concepts and ask questions.
There you go. Interesting. It's fun to kind of get a look at that.
Yeah.
Future. Good morning, Northwest time right now is 6:37.
Meteorologist Matt Gray stepping in this morning with a look at what you're dealing with as you head out.
Yeah, so as you head out, there are some areas of patchy fog here, and that's not a surprise considering it rained all last night.
Yeah.
So you head down I-90 towards the Tyler interchange, or you head further in the Columbia Basin. That's where a lot of the fog is. Some fog around the Palouse as well to start our morning. We have some wet weather in the forecast, but not nearly as much as what we saw late last night. I'll take you through your Monday, help you plan things out coming up.
And still to come on Good Morning Northwest, citrus, fish, and yogurt. They're more than just food. Discover how the right nutrients turn your meals into medicine. That's next.
Plus, holiday celebrations cost more this year. Coming up, how much extra you'll be paying for Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas shopping.
Plan your day with Matt Gray, only on Good Morning Northwest.
For over 90 years, McVeigh Brothers Roofing, Siding, and Windows has been making homes more energy efficient and beautiful. And right now, during our anniversary sale, we're offering financing where you can replace up to 10 windows and a patio door for just $199 a month. Or you can add a new roof with the window package for $399 a month. And if you want a trifecta of roof, windows, and new siding, how does $799 a month sound? At McVeigh Brothers, we're working for you.
Escape to Mistaqua Casino Hotel, just north of Spokane on Highway 395 near Chewelah. Enjoy the region's only non-smoking casino, featuring exciting ways to win, delicious food options, and a beautiful hotel to book your next getaway. Relax, rejuvenate, and discover more fun with our hotel amenities, including a sparkling pool, modern fitness center, and a convenient ski locker room designed for guests heading to the slopes. Plan your perfect staycation and book today at Mistaqua.com.
Very dry, tight, sensitive skin? Relieve it in 60 seconds with Aveeno Skin Relief. With soothing triple oat complex, clinically proven to restore skin's moisture barrier for 72-hour hydration. Aveeno.
This holiday season,
Come spend the day at Triple Play. Just minutes away for triple the fun and triple the excitement with your family, friends, and coworkers.
Whether it's the 30-foot-tall ropes course or the supersized arcade, this is your chance to challenge yourself and your buddies in this 3-acre family fun park.
Or maybe bring the kids to Raptor Reef, where they can splash and play all day.
Whatever you're looking for, Triple Play has it.
Come out and play today, Triple Play.
The holidays are approaching, and that means family and friends will soon be gathering.
And if you're on hosting duties, make sure you're ready by stopping at Kerner Furniture during our holiday season sale.
We have fine dining for large groups, small groups, and the kids' table.
All at sale pricing.
It's also the Lazy Boy Black Friday sale, and that means our always guaranteed lowest Lazy Boy prices are even lower.
The holiday season sale is here at Kerner Furniture. Nice store, low prices.
The push for protein is everywhere. Bars, shakes, even cereal and popcorn. It's like the fun house at the grocery store. But how much protein do you really need? I'm Natalie Grant with 4 News Now. I'll show you how to navigate the protein craze. Thursday on Good Morning Northwest.
Welcome back. Your time right now is 6:40. Cold and flu season is here, and there are ways to help boost your immune system just about every time you eat.
When you provide your body with the right fuel, it will be able to protect you during the seasons of cold and flu and be able to fight off those infections a lot better.
Dietitian Teresa Uri says a balanced plate should include a lean protein, fruits and veggies, whole grains, and dairy. Eating this way, the majority of the time, will ensure your body is getting the nutrients it needs to keep your immune system strong. If you're looking for specific foods, Uri recommends things like citrus fruits, fatty fish, and yogurt.
And now it's time to plan out your Monday. Cloudy skies here this morning. Some areas of patchy fog, but overall a bit of a gloom to start our day. Then for the afternoon, a little bit of clearing, but I'm not expecting a whole lot. We will see a few spotty showers as we head into the later portions of the afternoon as well. Our rain chances continue to increase, and we'll see some wet weather and breezy conditions move through with a cold front overnight tonight.
Well, we are getting ready to shop for our Thanksgiving meals, but prices are changing fast.
Yeah, they are. A lot of what we buy is more expensive than last year, but other things are getting cheaper just in time for the holidays. One survey showing a basket of 17 popular Thanksgiving items in New York is up from about $135 last year to $158 this year. The report also finding some sharp individual spikes. Yams jumping up a whopping 188%. Inflation and tariffs are driving up the cost of some everyday items, but the White House is moving to ease some of that pressure. The president cutting back his tariffs on more than 200 goods, from coffee and beef to bananas.
The prices will go down, of course, but
because the tariffs have been taken off.
Right. Well, and because the supply of the goods into the U.S. is going to increase.
Some business owners say steeper tariffs are raising their costs, giving them less room to roll out Black Friday sales. And if you're buying an artificial Christmas tree this year, expect to pay more, up to 15% more. Nearly all fake trees are imported from China, and tariffs are raising prices. The Treasury Secretary says Americans should begin to see relief from the administration's cost of living efforts early next year.
Well, New York City, of course, known for having the best bagels, but that title went to a different city this weekend at a national competition. About 24 businesses battled it out in this year's Bagel Fest and at the Citi Field in Queens yesterday. The winner, Starship Bagel out of Dallas, Texas. It also won back in 2023. 13 states were represented at this contest. 2 Washington bagel shops competed, both from the West Side. And 3 other countries were represented, including Canada, Denmark, and Spain. Who knew?
Wow.
Dallas, Texas, top of the bagel game.
Doesn't seem right.
I know, but New York City bagels.
Nothing can beat them, right?
Still incredible.
Well, I mean, I guess they can't beat them. Dallas just did. Oh my gosh, it's now 6:43. I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee.
An hour bagels. We'll be back with Matt's full forecast coming up right after the break.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
Donnie, the advocates excel in car, truck, and motorcycle cases, resulting in millions of dollars for our clients.
That makes me sad.
Sad? Why sad?
Just thinking about the ones that don't bring their cases to us.
Oh, that is sad.
Post Falls ER and Hospital, open 24/7, providing premium emergency department care without the wait. From your child sports injury to urgent ambulance visits, Post Falls ER features low wait times, efficient procedures, and compassionate care. Plus, we provide state-of-the-art imaging, inpatient care, and accept all commercial insurances. Because in an emergency, every second counts and every life matters. Post Falls ER and Hospital, State Line near Cabela's, minutes away, hours faster.
What's more powerful than an unexpected storm? Insurance that helps clean it up. Western National Insurance. That's the power of nice.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Kyle with Bill's Heating, here to take a look at your furnace.
I thought you guys were teamed up with Gonzaga. Where's the basketball player?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. We do have Davis Fogel on standby.
Standby?
Oh, yeah. Whenever one of us needs him, we just shout his name.
What?
Watch.
Whoa, it's like magic.
Actually, he just made me wait around the corner.
Exactly. It's magic.
Call Bill's Heating and AC today.
Goodness knows, the most wonderful time of the year is back. Santa is returning to the Lilac City's River Park Square, Saturday, November 22nd, presented by STCU. The merrymaking begins at 3, then when the clock tower strikes 5, we'll welcome Santa to light the tree. I'll be there bringing all my sparkle and my wickedly funny, emerald-hued best friend. Visit riverparksquare.com to learn more and book your visit with Santa. Because at River Park Square, the magic of the season is unlimited.
The Advocates are a team of dedicated
Personal injury lawyers who
are prepared to go to trial.
So getting the maximum recovery amount
is
is
the reason we never back down.
So when you're injured,
call the Advocates.
wow. It's like we finished
Each other's sentences.
4 News Now is brought to you by Move Fitness.
Good morning. Your time is now 6:46. We are 13 minutes away from sunrise.
Oh my
Can
God.
you believe it? Almost 7 o'clock.
Wild. Yeah, this is a live look from just got up the South Hill this morning overlooking downtown Spokane. And I told you earlier we had our window open just a little bit last night just to hear the rain, and it was coming down. Kind of nice.
It was pretty nice to hear the nice rain sounds, a nice wet noise to kind of dull you to sleep a little bit. Yeah, pretty good dose of rain last night. Not going to have nearly as much impact on your day today. The little sprinkles that we'll see from time to time. We are seeing a couple on Live Down from radar here this morning, so let's take a look-see. A couple of showers, one right around the Clarkia area, and then let's take a closer look here into Kootenai County, where we got a couple little showers just around kind of the southeastern shore of Hayden Lake, and a couple little sprinkles up around Micah Peak as well along the state line. Pretty quiet otherwise, and I expect that any sprinkles today will mostly end up staying in the mountains. However, right around the Lakeet area, we are seeing a little shower here. That is going to eventually kind of work its way upriver towards Sandpoint and Lake Pend Oreille as we head later through this morning. It is warm out there, mid-40s, and that's where we're starting off the day. Even with cloudy skies, I expect us to hit the 50s later on this afternoon. So, yeah, if you've adjusted pretty well to our temperature regime lately, you might even be able to get away with not having a sweater if you're just kind of going in and out very briefly between the office and the car here this morning and this afternoon. Got some fog out there this morning as well around Moses Lake. It's in southern Grant County, so pretty limited visibility there. Starting to see the West Plains visibility drop as well. It's down to about a mile at Spokane International. So there is a little bit of fog out there, especially in eastern Washington. Drive carefully. As we head into the afternoon, as I mentioned before, we'll get up into the low 50s. That is day number 5. 4 50-degree temperatures in a row for the Spokane area. Heading into the afternoon, a little bit higher chances for wet weather, but still, we're talking about the light sprinkly variety until we get kind of past 8 o'clock, where we start to be on the lookout for a little cold front that is going to come in. As we head towards 8 o'clock, you can see that wet weather up in the Cascades. Likely to see a little bit of snow over Stevens Pass, but right now, no major travel impacts with this warmer temperature regime we're in. This is about 3 3, 4 in the morning. You can see that rain coming back down again as the front comes through. We'll see some blustery conditions as well for your Tuesday after the front passes. This is about 8:30, so we're still seeing some rain, mainly around North Idaho for the first part of Tuesday. By lunchtime, it's out of here, and we're left with mostly cloudy skies, breezy conditions for Tuesday afternoon. So there is a chance of rain. We put the rain icons up for Monday and Tuesday, but are they a good chance of rain while you are out and about doing things? No, not necessarily. We will keep you updated, of course, right here in this program for that wet weather tomorrow morning.
All right. So we're planning our week, Matt. Good morning, Northwest time right now is 6:49.
We have your morning sprint coming up next. Thanks for waking up with Good Morning Northwest on your Monday morning.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
4 News Now is brought to you by Parker Subaru.
The holiday heroes are ready to make your holiday dinner better than ever. This year, make your holiday feast as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1. Visit eatgoodgroup.com, heat and eat. 2. Select your meal. 3. Pick up your feast and heat and eat. Hurry! Orders must be made by November 22nd. Order online at eatgoodgroup.com.
From the 5 a.m. morning regulars to those gotta fit it in lunchtime rush business goers, to the busy moms that need childcare so they can just have a little time to themselves. Move Fitness is here for you, serving up the largest variety of workout options in Spokane. And right now, you can get it all for about $1 a day. So what are you waiting for? Stop by a Move Fitness near you today.
Join the movement. If you're looking for an everyday truck like the Tacoma,
or something a bit bigger, like the Tundra, Colville Toyota has the truck to meet your needs.
both the Tundra and Tacoma are built to last and provide unbeatable performance in their class.
Loaded with the latest tech, with adaptive cruise control and forward collision warning, these trucks are designed to get you safely to your destination.
Come test drive a Tacoma and Tundra today at Colville Toyota, your small town dealership with a big heart.
One call, that's all, means we take care of everything after your car wreck.
From dealing with insurance companies to helping you find doctors and repair shops, we're here to guide you from start to finish.
After my car accident, working with Craig Swap and Associates made the whole process so easy. They communicated with me and let me know what the next step was every step of the way.
Call Craig Swap and Associates today. Let us make your recovery simple. One call, that's all.
509-999-9999.
Need a new garage door?
Sorry.
Give us a call today.
Downy Rinse fights stubborn odors in just one wash.
Rinse it out.
The holiday heroes are ready to make your holiday dinner better than ever. This year, make your holiday feast as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1. Visit eatgoodgroup.com, heat and eat. 2. Select your meal. 3. Pick up your feast and heat and eat. Hurry! Orders must be made by November 22nd. Order online at eatgoodgroup.com.
See breaking news in your area or have a story idea? Contact 4 News Now.
Welcome back. Your time is just about 6:53, and it's time to get your Monday moving in the morning sprint. The country's airports returning to normal today now that the government shutdown is over.
And Matt Gray is helping you plan your day amid some unseasonably warm temperatures.
But first, Cheney police need your help finding a missing teenager. Take a look. This is 15-year-old Faith Chamberlain. She was last seen Saturday morning when she was picked up from her home by a friend and a friend's adult sister, leaving without permission from her parents. Faith is 5'2", 125 to 135 pounds with light brown hair that's possibly dyed. It's believed she may have gone to either East Wenatchee or the Pullman area, potentially Spokane. If you have any information, you can contact the Cheney Police Department directly or call Crime Check at 509-456-2233.
Some positive news this morning for air travelers. The Federal Aviation Administration lifts its flight reductions today at 40 airports around the country. The FAA cut the number of flights at these airports by at least 4% last week because of the federal government shutdown. The shutdown impacted the air traffic control system. Some controllers did not show up to work during the shutdown, citing childcare needs or because they had to take a second job since they were not being paid. For a look at how air travel may still be impacted over the holiday season, stay tuned to Good Morning America starting at 7.
In your first alert forecast, it is unseasonably warm today. Not that anybody is complaining particularly all that much. We'll see cloudy skies for the start of your day here around our area. Now, as we get into your morning, expecting temperatures to kind of stay in the 40s here. We'll eventually see things push up into the 50s, which is also well above our average for this time of the year. Once we get into kind of that late afternoon, I think we'll have a slightly better chance for some rain to work its way into the forecast, but still not expecting much more than a little sprinkle through your dinner time. Rain chances going up, though, in the late evening.
The U.S. military continues to escalate its show of force off the coast of Venezuela, carrying out its 21st attack on alleged drug smugglers. This comes as President Trump says the U.S. may hold talks with Venezuela's authoritarian president, Nicolas Mercado. The Navy has sent multiple ships and jets to the Caribbean, joining more than a dozen warships and 15,000 troops already in the region.
Tonight, Spokane City Council will consider a proposal that could make parking more expensive downtown. The measure would impose a 12% tax on commercial parking lots. The tax would take effect on January 1st if approved. Drivers would be the ones to pay the fee, not the lot owners. It works similar to a sales tax. The city says revenue would go toward transportation and safety improvements. Business leaders worry the tax could hurt downtown recovery efforts, while supporters argue Spokane needs the tax since it's one of the few large cities in the state without one.
Average gas prices keep falling in the Northwest. Spokane's average price dropped 5 cents in the past week to $3.69 a gallon. AAA putting the price of a gallon in Coeur d'Alene at $3.16.
Financial troubles could force Ritzville's hospital to close. East Adams Rural Health Care Hospital faces staggering debt of $13 million, which hospital leadership attributes to 3 years of uncompleted audits. If the hospital were to close, residents would need to travel up to an hour to reach the nearest emergency room. The board refuses to consider closing or bankruptcy as options. It will present a full plan to save the hospital this Thursday at 5:30 at Legion Hall in Ritzville.
A former police officer from Troy, Montana turned himself into police in Southern California Friday afternoon. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office had been searching for 23-year-old Leighton Artigo, who's accused of tampering with evidence. Artigo, who previously worked with the Troy Police Department, is believed to have been involved in suspicious activity with several juvenile girls. Lincoln County filed charges of tampering or fabricating evidence, but has not released any details about the evidence. Artigo was fired following the initial investigation.
Spokane County and the city are moving forward with plans for a new sobering center. The Spokane Crisis and Sobering Center will be near the STA bus barn near West Boone and Adams. The city's design review board will discuss it this week.
The county hopes to get federal funds to start construction for the 16,000-foot facility next year. We're told it will serve as a central hub for immediate mental health and substance use care and alternative to emergency rooms and correctional facilities. It will have sobering and treatment rooms. Well, later this week, the Spokane Park Rangers will host a story time at the Loof Carousel in Riverfront Park. From 11 a.m. to noon, families can join the Rangers for a fun morning of reading, crafts, and carousel magic. It's happening Friday, November 21st. Admission is just $1.
You can catch Monday Night Football tonight right here on KXLY. World News is on early at 3:30, followed by a special hour-long edition of 4 News Now at 4. Then at 5, the Raiders host the Cowboys in Las Vegas. After the game, another special edition of 4 News Now.
And we'll be back with the final check of weather right after this break.
Are my 5 morning alarms a metaphor for everything else I'm putting on, like my laundry or my 768 unread texts?
I'm just your dermatologist. You don't want all of this showing up on your face. Try Hydro Boost.
Neutrogena, weightless hydration that goes deep.
Is McIsaac, and now Remba ahead for McIsaac. McIsaac down ice. That's a shot, and he scores!
Saturday, November 22nd at Numerica Veterans Arena. It's the Coca-Cola Family Feast as your Spokane Chiefs take on Victoria. Enjoy discounted concession favorites all game long at select concourse locations. Don't miss the Coca-Cola Family Feast Saturday, November 22nd. First 5,000 fans get a Coca-Cola rally towel. Gates open at 5. Get your tickets at SpokaneChiefs.com.
This river wasn't dammed in a day, and GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication, Over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering and the ambition to always move this country forward. Get 0% APR on Sierra 1500 models. We are professional grade.
Taking a look out over Spokane this morning. Cloudy skies after a rainy night. And we will see more cloudiness, the occasional sprinkle here, but not anything to the level of wet weather like we saw yesterday afternoon. The mild temperatures continue. We'll be in the 50s for another day around the region. We'll start cooling off a little bit, but still not seeing a ton in the rain department. Some light showers Tuesday morning. Dry for the middle of the week. Our next big system we're watching isn't going to show up until we get to the weekend.
Well, thanks so much for starting your day with us here on Good Morning Northwest.
We will see you throughout the morning during Good Morning America with some live local updates. GMA starts right now.